are you so ashy? Why are you so ashy? Why are you so ashy? Why are you so ashy? Why? Why? Why are you so ashy? Why? Fam, why are you so ashy? Why? I'm looking at you, Ashy. Why are you so ashy? Why? Why are you so ashy? Why? I don't get it. Why? Why are you so ashy? You ain't never heard of cocoa butter? Son, why you ashy, B? Yo, you dry as fuck, bro. Why are you so ashy? Why? Why are you so ashy? Why? Why? Why are you so ashy? I'm gonna need you to get your shit together. Alright? Get that netter gold. You look fucked up. Ashy Larry looking ass.
Today's episode of the Prime Podcast is brought to you by Nettergold, because your hands look like tree bark and your face drier than Ben Shapiro's wife.
One more time.
For your mind. In the house.
As we proceed.
Episode 42. Like, whoa. What?
Give you what you need.
Yeah.
Two,
Come on.
one, motherfuckers. 42,
yeah.
motherfuckers.
It's episode 42. The Prime Podcast. Take 12. I am your host, Coast. That is your other host, Facts. That is your other host, Big Chief Smash. Everybody say what the fuck is up. Hi.
Yo.
Hello.
Hiya.
First and foremost, least we not forget, rest in peace to DMX. I know you guys are hearing this a little bit later, and it just happened for us now, well, kind of last week, but rest in peace DMX, rest in peace Black Rob. Yeah.
Yo, to be honest with you, man, it's like it's crazy because it makes you like really like dag. Your mortality is real, you know?
Well,
We in that age group where, you know, sometimes you get sick and you can't come back from it. You know, when you're young and you're in your 20s, you get a little sick.
Yeah.
You go through it and you pass through it, and you know, now in your 40s and your 50s, you know, it takes a toll, man. It takes a toll. But rest in peace to those.
It's also Redman's birthday. Redman turned 51.
It's
and
also
Black Rob dies at 51 today.
Crazy.
It's also K Solo's birthday today too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yo, he's just yeah.
I mean, yo,
happy birthday, K Solo. Happy birthday, Richie Noble.
K Solo brothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, you know, rest in peace, Black Rob. Rest in peace, DMX. But what's going on, fellas? 42. We made it. The Times Square episode, the Jackie Robinson episode. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Jackie Robinson. You went in the bag for that, huh?
What? 42, baby.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, what'd you guys do today? I know for me, I had a lot of fun. Did you guys have fun?
Oh, I have fun every day, but I didn't have as much fun as you did. Tell the people.
Bastard.
Well, yeah, you know, we celebrated my son's 5th birthday. We took him to an amusement park that's dedicated to construction vehicles and construction practices. I guess you would say it's called Diggerland. It's in New Jersey. It's deep in New Jersey. I think you could like sneeze in Diggerland and the mist would end up in Delaware. That's how deep in Jersey it is, you know? And so, you know, we went out there. We dug some holes, you know what I mean? Went on some rides. We, you know, had a couple of,
Frosty
chicken fingers.
libations.
Yeah, some chicken fingers, some French fries, you know. Sung happy birthday to my boy, 5 years old. Shout out to
Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to my little guy. And oh man. I guess I'm just not used to arcades now. Yo, the arcades there, like a regular game was like $1.50. Like, whoa.
This shit is supposed to be a quarter. $1.50.
Ayo, and you know what the biggest racket in these amusement parks is?
Tennis.
The
Prostitution.
No, the biggest racket is, you know, when you play the arcade games and you get the tickets for the arcades, like whatever you're in, you can have like 1,000 tickets and then get like a little stuffed animal like this.
Yo, word up. That's where you see kids playing CeeLo in the corner for fucking tickets. And shit.
Yeah.
Right by the skee ball and shit. Yo, let me hit that 7. Let me hit that 7.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But anyway, you know, what's going on in you guys' world?
Everything's everything.
Yeah, it took me about an hour and a half to find parking. I almost had to whoop a motherfucker's ass for trying to back into the spot on some slick shit. But, you know, regular day in the Bronx. I was stuck. I was sandwiched between 2 fucking fire trucks. And that was fun. That's
Wow.
all. That's the joke.
Fats, why didn't you say something?
Because I wanted to know how Big Chief spells sandwich, because we know you say sandwich like 15 different kinds of ways. So
Me?
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Changuis.
Sandwich.
Yeah. So
Making one nice sandwich for you.
since we've been away between episode 41 and 42, the country's been going a little bit crazy.
The country's just fine. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know.
What say you, Big Chief?
I have opinions. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Woo!
No. No, it's fucking wild, man. There's so much I personally feel upset about.
Right.
You know, I wasn't a fan of Trump's administration. I had zero hope that Biden would be anything fucking better, and he's just proven to be himself, another Trump with less Twitter game.
Right.
And there's that. There's police and extrajudicial killings to talk about.
Right.
And it's just
Which we will get to.
yeah.
Mass shootings. They said they found out that this young man that committed the mass shooting in what was that? Where was that? At the FedEx.
Oh, that's right, the FedEx shooting. Fuck.
They're saying that he was a disgruntled employee that went back and shot up the place.
That hasn't been a thing in a while. I mean, we were alive during the time where going postal, the phrase,
Right, was
you know,
real.
like, yeah, that was coined, and now going federal.
Yeah, going FedEx.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, these things are going crazy. And
He's about to die. I can see it. He's dying.
What happened?
are you there?
I'm here for you guys. Yeah, talk about the boring shit nobody gives a fuck about. Go ahead. Do it. If I can.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why is it that you don't give a why don't you care about it?
It's not that I don't care. This is the thing. Let me explain something to you. I think
Okay, we're all
I think
ears.
you
Hold
I
on.
think we're
You have
having
a bit.
I think we have a bit of an identity crisis here. I think that this is sort of it works kind of somewhat, but not at all. See, like let me explain.
Okay.
Nobody's coming here for the news. Nobody gives a fuck how you feel about it.
Right.
They want to laugh. Look at the guy next to you that's giving them the news. Look at him. Look at him right in his fucking face.
What's wrong with my face?
I'm just saying.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying.
Forrest Whitaker eye is a serious condition and not to be joked about.
I'm just saying.
Are you eye shaming?
I'm
Big
not
Chief
saying
Smash?
that. I'm just saying
I
that
will cancel you.
I think the people. I think.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Ask me that.
No, ask. I said ask.
All
Let me
right.
ask you this.
Yes. Right.
There was a few things that happened.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few things that happened, and all three of us spend a lot of time on TikTok.
TikTok.
Yes, we are definitely jacked into TikTok.
Oh yeah.
And what I'm seeing on TikTok and on other social media is that this country, it's funny because that whole name, the United States of America, is kind of like it's so not what this country is.
Like
if you
People's
look at
Republic of China.
yeah, exactly. It's like if you look at like the debates that go on about every single thing, from race to police brutality to guns. Like, it's so crazy of how this country is as divided as it is. You know what I'm saying?
You know, this is my point about all of this is we have seen this fucking movie 1,000 times. It ends the same way, every one of them.
So what do you think?
I think it's all fucking propaganda bullshit put here. Obviously, it's a problem. I'm not trying to take away from that shit. But I think that the result of how it's plastered all over every form of media is planned to be the way it is and get the fucking reaction out of people that it gets. You're right. We're not united. We're divided on purpose. And that's for the people that consume the shit. Like, I don't know if it's my TikTok, but mostly on my TikTok, I don't see any of the shit you guys put in that chat until you send it to me. My TikTok is mainly like silly dances and fat people and food and girls with titties jumping up and down because that's the shit I like. I don't engage in any of the other shit, so I get into that algorithm. So
I get all of it. I'm curious about everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get.
I am too, but I'm so sick of it. I'm so fucking sick of being fucking just like, especially now with social media, being narrated to by some fucking idiot. Think about the person that's speaking the message to you. You know nothing about these fucking morons. They're not qualified. And this goes beyond just the people on the news. Now you got newscasters on their own personal TikTok page giving you their opinion of what the fucking news is. What are these people swayed by? What are these people's fucking motivations? Why do I want to listen to one of these fucking idiots talk? I don't want to hear it.
So then the question remains, right? If the individuals are stupid and misinformed and the media can't be trusted, then
nobody.
I mean, then what are we to look for? What are we to trust?
Nothing.
Right? And then what's there to talk about?
Nothing.
Now, here's the other thing. The J&J vaccine.
Oh, we're going to jump right out of that and right into this? But no, Jay makes a valid point, Mr. Chief Smash, of what you're saying. But that's why it's so fucking tiring to me, is because you can't believe anything. It's all manufactured bullshit. It's all like I said, it's on purpose. So you're never getting.
But you gotta understand. Every time there's something that comes into, like, the whole thing with the first of all, with the Dante Wright thing, right? That's a big situation of like debate, a big source of debate on TikTok.
Which one was the Dante Wright thing? Is it Taser?
The one with Taser, and then she shot him.
She's a stupid bitch. She should go to jail forever.
Now, you have the other one with I think it's Adam Toledo, the kid in Chicago.
13 years old.
13 years old. Now, here's the other thing. Now you have the argument of people saying, well, he shot an unarmed kid, but the kid... What my situation is, he's chasing this kid down a dark alley. The kid's running with a gun, just committed a shooting, right? Kid's running with a gun. The kid turns around, drops the gun, puts his hands up, and the cop shot him.
The kid is how old?
13.
Oh my God.
13. Damn. The bastards must be running out of niggas to arrest.
And I want to dispute some of those details because, I mean, look, let's rewind the clocks back a little bit to Ahmaud Arbery, right?
Right,
Jogging
right.
through the neighborhood, gets chased down by a couple dudes, some shit ensues and they shoot him, right?
Right.
Remember, thousands upon thousands of people were trying to justify it. Oh, he had a hammer on him. He had something in his pocket.
Right.
But none of that shit ever came out to be true.
Right.
I never trust police narratives because it's shown time and time again. These motherfuckers will carry a burner on them, something, dirty and fucking unmarked that they can just leave at the scene.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The initial story was that someone had handed Adam the gun. The gun that was found was thrown a kind of a weird distance from where his body was.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy because they
kind of weird. It had already spent all the rounds from the clip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was locked. Like, it just, I don't trust it. You know what I'm saying? And I get Phil's frustration about being inundated with these types of stories left and right, you know, and yeah, like it's tough, it's hard, it takes away, so much of it just saps the joy out of life. I get that. But you know, we're also at the point where people are trying to inform themselves. So it's like, okay, we don't trust the fucking media. Now there's people out there literally trying to be the media, and it's like, fuck, man, like, well, you can't trust any of it. You can't trust anybody's point of view. So, I mean, unless you're there yourself, we can't tune it all out, right?
But you know, they tried to show a picture of saying, like, freeze frame the body cam and show him actually holding the gun.
I haven't seen that.
That I saw that, where they circled the gun in his hand. Now, when they showed where the gun was at, I was like, if the gun was that far, the cop would have had to have seen him throw it. You know what I'm saying? If it was that far away from where he was shot, and where he fell to where the gun was. You understand what I'm saying? You'd have to see.
The moment the kid turns around with both hands up to the point where the cop shoots, it's like less than a full second. Like,
it's like a point. Yeah, it's a point. It's like 0.8 of a second. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just basically, you know what? To be honest with you, policing is a hard job, man. It's a hard job, and it comes with a lot of responsibility. However, there are people that are on the job that are like adrenaline junkies. They're there for the juice. You know what I'm saying? They're there to get involved in some kind of conflict. You know what I mean? Right. And that is when you have traffic stops that end in tragedy.
Wait, so that kid was driving a car?
Which one are you talking about?
The 13-year-old. No,
the 13-year-old was running. The original story is he was just out late, possibly hanging out with someone that wasn't originally in possession of the gun. You know, cops came looking. They were running. Dude hands him off the gun.
Wait.
I thought they said they were. Excuse me.
And it was at this very moment Phil found himself wanting to return to the topic of food and titties. Will we get there in the conversation? Let's find out.
I thought they said that they were actively responding to a shooting.
That's what I was going to ask.
They encountered him. They encountered him right when they were responding to an actual shooting. And then he took off and you know whatever ensued after. But
well, again, that's why I don't trust a lot of the details that come out, because so much comes out at once.
Right.
And you got to wonder who it's informed by. And even if it's coming from official sources, the police department, I don't trust that shit either. They have their own agendas. Fuck.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You're 100% right. And the thing about it is that, you know, we have this high profile case, this Derek Chauvin case, right?
Fuck him too.
The whole country is watching this case. And this is a heavily debated case on TikTok as well, where you have people that feel like, you know, the people that are, George Floyd he's not a hero. He was a piece of shit and he was on drugs and he was my whole thing is this. And this is where I said, they had him in the car cuffed. What was the reason of bringing him out of the car? You understand what I'm saying? Aren't these cars caged up in the back? So it's like, yo, once he's in there, even if he's being unruly, he can kick and scream, do whatever he wants. Once he's cuffed and in the car, why would you take him back out and try to discipline him?
I think it'd be fairly hard to kneel on his fucking neck for 9 minutes while he's in the back of the car, Fats.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, what my point being, he's already in the car.
Dude, that shit is obvious. Everybody saw that. That motherfucker's guilty. He's probably not going to get charged because of the way this fucking world is so fucked up.
Eventually, Derek Chauvin was convicted, and now he wakes up every morning inside a Minnesota maximum security prison to 2 healthy scoops of black dick.
But there's no question. He's guilty.
Right.
Chauvin,
that's
whatever
the
the
weird
fuck.
thing about the world we live in now. We've gotten so used to politically being gaslit to not believe our own fucking eyes.
Right.
Now we're at a point where we've seen this man be killed on camera slowly, And we're being told not to even fucking trust that. People come at you with the whole fucking, the drugs in the system. The toxicology already said it wasn't even nearly enough drugs to fucking do anything to him to that extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such bullshit. Like, people are acting like it's George Floyd that's on trial. Yeah, I know he wasn't a fucking angel. Cops aren't judge, jury, and executioner either, period.
Yeah, but find me one human being on this planet that's without any type of sin.
Oh, that's me. I've never done anything wrong in my life.
Hey, well, that's why I hang around with you. That's why I hang around with you. You know what I mean? Because
by the way, I got your cocaine.
Oh. I don't use that. I don't do that.
Chichi, get the yayo. You know
I know Chichi personally. That's my guy.
Yeah, so you got that, but then while this is going on, in the same city, not far away from this, you have this whole Dante Wright case, where this lady claims that she did not know she grabbed her service weapon and yelled taser, 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 and shot this kid. Right? And then they were saying, oh, well, he had a warrant for his arrest and everything else. And it comes out that he missed like a Zoom hearing that he was supposed to have with the judge. So obviously when you miss a hearing, they issue a bench warrant. So
Few conservatives, he had it coming.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the crazy shit. That is the fucking shit I just can't fucking wrap my head around.
Again, people argue both sides and opinions. Everybody's welcome to have an opinion. It's just when you see the head bumping going on with this situation, it's just like, it's ridiculous. It just, how could we call this the United States of America?
Did you also see that old dude goes into a fucking hardware store, causes shit, police respond to it, he assaults an officer with a hammer, gets in his fucking car, cop is fucking stuck in the car door, and he takes off.
Oh, are you talking about the 61-year-old dude that took off in the pickup truck?
And not a fucking shot fired, no taser deployed. I mean, come on.
Let's take a moment to consider how this incident is reported on.
Cops have guns trying to get this guy out of the truck.
Alexi Bergstrand recorded this video of a traffic stop gone wrong.
Meet Luke Olchenbruns, who had allegedly beat a Menards employee with some lumber.
Police say the 61-year-old fled, and eventually Officer Steven Sickman spotted the vehicle.
At which time the driver of the vehicle, or the vehicle itself, refused to stop.
Notice the careful use of language, shifting blame into the vehicle, an inanimate object, never once implying the man had resisted orders, was non-compliant, or attempted to kill an officer. This is privilege. Gotta get me some of that, motherfucker.
Which resulted in a low-speed pursuit.
Once police caught up, we seen a white truck, an officer latched on trying to get him out, and then all of a sudden we just seen the officer still on there and the vehicle trying to back into two police cars trying to get out.
Ramming a police cruiser is considered assault with a deadly weapon, but never mind that shit. Look how beautiful that rifle is. So pretty.
Police say Sickman's arm was stuck in the driver's window. Sickman then pulled out his emergency rescue hammer to try and free his arm.
But then somehow, during that struggle, the suspect was able to get that hammer.
Oh look, a hammer. Not a taser, not a gun. Ain't this some bullshit? Goddamn.
Police say Olchenbruns repeatedly struck Sickman on the head.
The action footage is broken in half and slowed down at its most intense points, as if to convey that this was a non-event. Buckle up, folks. It's a merry-go-round of dicks, and you've chosen the thickest one to sit on.
Other officers were finally able to move in and arrest Olchenbruns.
Well, isn't that nice? Being taken alive after attempting to kill an officer.
And Sickman was rushed to the hospital.
I was kind of scared, this is a small town. It's not like the cities. We don't see that kind of stuff here.
Officer Sickman could have been killed in this incident.
Not a single shot was fired at the aggressor. Not a single fucking shot. I'll be damned.
Well, there you go.
He must have been quiet.
As the driven snow.
Now,
as a swear jar.
I
love white folks though, but
you have also the army lieutenant, right?
Yeah, that was fucked up
Right,
too.
yeah, yeah,
That they pepper sprayed. Now, here's the whole thing. This was the whole thing that I even texted you guys. I wasn't even on the whole, it's because he was black and blah, 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 blah. That wasn't the thing that got my goat. What got my goat is that...
You have a goat?
Yes. What got my goat was the fact that I can bet all the money that I have that these assholes that stopped him were probably the same guys that were sitting up there saying that Colin Kaepernick disrespected our troops, right? And you now stop an active duty member of the military and you treat him like this. Like, the contradiction is so crazy. You know what I mean?
Well, facts. I think when they're thinking of their troops, they're not thinking of him in their troop. Don't you understand that part, Fats?
Right. Oh, that's where I got it wrong.
That's the thing about that there.
Oh man, because he's not white.
Because he's not white.
He's not white.
That's right.
Hold on. I want to go back to the goat thing. No, I'm playing.
In fact, if you had a goat, what would you name it?
Billy.
Billy, that's original. That's a really, really.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that's bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ba-dum, yeah.
Hold on.
Effects later.
Yeah.
There you go.
I
have it.
This racism is killing me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. That's what's going on, man. What about the other soldier guy that pushed around the black kid and then had 1 million black people on his doorstep?
Whoo!
It's terrible.
He had to move out of his house under the cover of night. What the fuck am I listening to?
It's dramatic music. I thought we were gonna get back into some more dramatic shit.
Okay. Now I love the.
Spit it out! Spit it out! Spit it out!
Swallow. Fat's gonna swallow.
Oh man, you almost caught me, man.
Good
you almost
save.
made me ruin this mic, man.
Good save.
So you swallow is basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
So
my man
was bullying the kid in the neighborhood for walking through.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is that he had to move out of his house under the cover of night. Guess he was in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw that.
But you know what the other thing was?
What's
When I found out that his commanding officer is a black man. Ooh. When you get back to work, you're going to have to explain to your boss.
You fucked up, Aaron.
That's his name? Aaron?
No. It's something
Pentland.
Pentland.
Something Eugene Pentland.
Eugene
Pentland.
Tackleberry.
Yo! Roll back to Police Academy.
That's
Yeah,
right.
man. But it's so funny because while I'm in the midst of watching TikTok, I'm trying to watch like the random chicks on there shaking their ass and looking for attention. You know what I mean? And all of this political stuff, just like first you get it's so like TikTok is like so sensory overload because you get like random chick shaking her ass, then a food video, then a political video, then a random chick. It's like back and forth.
This guy's taking a fucking sip of his Bev. Can't forget the Bev. Never.
Yo, I'm talking to two fat men. Do you see the new craze about these chicken tenders from I think it's KFC or something?
Oh, let's talk about chicken tenders. Yeah,
I'm serious. This is like a big thing on TikTok. These crispy chicken tenders, like because they're so crispy in the way they sound and everything else. Like,
first of all,
the KFC ones.
Huh?
KFC ones, right?
Yeah, the KFC joints. You see what I'm talking about, right?
For the white folks, Kentucky Fried Chicken, not Kennedy.
White folks know
Kennedy
nothing
Fried
about
specials come with free sodas.
I guarantee you there's not that many white people that know what Kennedy Fried Chicken is, unless they live near a bad
The
neighborhood.
specials come with free sodas.
I just wanted to make the distinction for like the hipster transplants that thought that they were gonna go to fucking local Kennedy's and hit up Aki for some fucking new chicken strips and shit.
And
Yeah,
B, I'm not fat anymore. I weigh 209 pounds. All right, buddies.
Look at this sexy motherfucker.
Oh my
Look-
god!
look at this fucking
You're gonna have to go buy new clothes.
I might.
Man, wait till you hear this musical cue.
I'm too
You're gonna have to
sexy
buy
for-
you're gonna have to buy new clothes. You know what I mean?
man, I'm gonna
I know. All the buttons on your front on your button downs feel better. You know.
What makes you think I've put on a button down in the last fucking year? What
The
are you
last
fu-
time I hung out with you in the cooking the cooking class, you had a button down on.
You had a button down in the cooking class?
Was
Yeah,
it
he
a
did.
polo?
Nah, it was a short sleeve button down.
Oh, short sleeve button. It was my birthday though. That's an exception.
Yeah.
That's an
He
exception.
did this on his birthday too?
My birthday.
This wasn't a date?
Yeah, fast. Well, he gave me that Gluck Gluck 5000 afterwards.
Oh, shit.
And it was in that instance that Fat said, wow, this is really hard to do. And it was in that instance, oh, I'm fucking high. Sorry. and it was in that instance that Fats had decided he was going to kill Phil. Slowly, subtly, intimately.
Yeah.
I probably haven't, I haven't gotten that since then. Probably.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Oh, wow.
We gotta talk to MC Daniels. She's gotta take care of you.
I will send an angry letter.
You know.
You should.
I'll ask to speak to her manager.
Yeah, we gotta talk to HR about MC Daniel. You know
She's
what I
on her
mean?
way out. We're gonna replace her.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Younger model?
Yeah, I told her when she's 30 I was gonna get a newer model, and now she's like 31 or 2.
Yeah, but have you started taking applications?
I don't need to, bro. There's a line. Are you kidding me? I explained that to
Yeah,
her.
we discussed you and me discussed this already. all
We
right?
did.
You don't have a line of young women. You have a line of older women that think that you are somewhat viable still.
No, that's not true.
We talked about this. For you to actually coax a younger woman, you would have to actually speak to them. It's not just off of face value. See, off of face value, you might get like the 35 and up crowd to
Fuck
pay you
out
some
of here,
attention.
B. I look 22. What are you talking about? Fucking talking
Yeah,
Yo,
okay.
which begs the question, at what point does someone cross over from cougar to saber-tooth?
Whoa.
Ooh,
Whoa. Sabretooth. Whoa.
I don't know. I mean, when I don't know. What is the age classification for saber-tooth? Is that like 40?
I don't know, man.
40, nah, that's still
Like, okay,
cougar,
okay.
man. What are you talking?
Okay, if you check the coffee table, is there an AARP on there?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think a lot of the bitches that I attract even have a coffee table.
Would
so-
you take down someone? Would you take someone down that was on AARP?
I fantasize about it daily. Slide them teeth out, Grandma.
I got a list. It's a short list, but it's 2.
What's the list?
Betty White, Eartha Kitt.
Ew.
Whoa.
Yucky.
Marcus.
Judge
Marcus. Yo, but truthfully, would you take down a 55 and older?
What do they look like? Do they look
Depends, man.
49?
These days, some of them are looking fucking fly, B.
Yeah, I've seen some older women that still look good, so sure.
Hey, and you know what? You know what's good about that? You can shoot the club up as much as you want and have no worries. You know
Really?
what I'm saying?
Yo,
I do.
yo. I'm sorry. My brain is still fresh off the fucking shooting stories. And you say shoot the club up? Man, okay. No. I'm focused.
I'm just telling you.
I've never had any worries in that department, to be honest with you.
What,
You know
shooting club?
Who's in their
I
50s?
just
Who's
don't.
that?
Lucy Liu.
Wow.
Really? I didn't know that. I
Pretty
thought she was late 40s.
Nah, I think
Let's
early 50s now.
let's fact check that. I think we need to
Please.
fact check that.
She's 57. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
My hands are full.
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Lucy Lou. Whoa, he's got the pickle out. Hey. That thing squeaks and everything? You ever see that TikTok about if you took your dick out and it made a noise, what noise would it make? That's the one. This motherfucker's fact-checking Lucy Liu for 35 minutes straight. What do you got there, Fats?
She's 52 years old.
Okay, so she's your age.
69.
Yeah, pretty much.
She was either born in 70 or 69, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, not 69. She was born in 69. Yeah.
Okay.
69.
Yo,
That's the voice I've heard in a long time.
So you take down Lucy Liu, 52 years old. You take Lucy Liu down.
Take it all the way down. Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Lopez.
Whoa.
That's right. Yeah.
Yo, and she just ditched A-Rod. What do you think about that?
I seen her on fucking TikTok trying to be a thought, shaking her ass in a hot tub that same weekend. Yeah. She's trying to say I still got it. You ever see that movie she did with Cardi B where she's like this mama stripper?
Yeah, I never saw that movie. Was that movie good? Was it good?
She's so fucking hot.
I heard Cardi B was only in the movie for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, nah, you're not watching that for Cardi B. You're watching that to look at J-Lo's ass. She's so fucking hot.
What do you think of Cardi B?
I never understood
What do you think of Cardi B?
fascination with her butt. Because honestly, I think it was like white folks' reaction to seeing an ass.
No,
but it's really not that big.
It's not about.
I'm not saying it's.
It's so nice though. It's shapely.
But there's so much bigger ones.
Yeah, it's not about how
but
big.
you know, it's not the size of it. It's like it's the shape, it's the proportion. You know what I mean?
Dasha Polanco.
Nobody on earth besides you and your weird porn list know who Dasha Polanco is.
Everyone
Orange is the new black. Yes.
Follow her on TikTok.
Yeah, Orange is the new
She's
black.
on Orange is the New Black. Really?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so she got a nice.
That's when she got famous. Yeah, but she's
got this video where she says like she just stepped out the shower and then she just starts running around naked in her apartment, but the camera's pulled in real tight into her face, but you hear clapping as she runs.
Oh my
Shit
God.
is mad funny.
I wake up in the morning. I'm like, who the hell is clapping? Who the hell is clapping behind me?
That does the same thing when I do that too. It's just my dick and balls clacking off my thighs. Flip, flap, flap.
That's a slightly less charming visual, but all right,
You liked it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
I mean, okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and go past that and into the next.
Facts. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if you woke up tomorrow and your balls were on top of your penis instead of under it?
I saw your post. I saw your post, man.
You didn't answer it.
Is this what I missed for being banned from Facebook?
Yo, you're missing a lot.
You're missing a whole lot. This guy is like on a roll, man. But I saw that post.
So
what would I do?
Answer?
I would be mortified.
You'd be mortified? What would it be like? It would be like a fucking turtle with a fucking blanket over it. What would it look like?
Are you trying to? What are you trying to say? I have more balls than Shaft?
I mean, if I don't know, like, how could you fuck if your balls were on top of your dick? What would you?
I'd look like Jimmy Durante.
It depends. It depends on if your balls are that big. Some guys got elephantitis balls.
That's a dated reference.
If it's warm out, my balls, I could stretch my fucking sack around a fucking official size basketball.
Jeez. My
Yo,
God.
What are you trying to say? If it's warm out, your balls look like one of them flying squirrels?
Bro.
You know?
Yo, sugar glider balls.
No, dead ass. If it's warm out, I could stretch my sack over my kneecap. For real. Crazy.
Silly putty ass. Taking a print of his face and shit.
Oh, my
So
God.
if that was on top of the penis, that would be mildly inconvenient, I suppose.
That would be bad.
I guess I could.
No, it can't be that bad. Yo, I frequently injure myself by sitting on my own balls when I gotta like jump into the car real quick.
Yeah, it happens.
I feel like that.
Yeah,
might be
but
an
here's my thing. Why would you want to now? It's like you got to think about it. Would you rather sit on your balls occasionally, or if you had to pee, if you got to trying to get intimate with your lady, and you got to move your balls out of the way just to,
I already got to move my gut for my dick to feel anything. So, I mean, I don't feel like the balls are much.
Yeah, but you can get on the treadmill and fix that. You can't fix that if your balls over your
Let
dick.
me ask you a question. You don't think that if men were born with their balls over their dick, that some crafty gentleman wouldn't invent a ball holder? It was just
Yo, that'd be a good way to repurpose a fanny pack for real.
That's
Just
what I'm
cut a hole in
saying.
the
It's
back of that
basically
shit.
your underpants got a little pouch in them, and then they got a dick hole that you can pull your cock out of.
Like a bra for your balls?
Yeah, just hold them back.
Oh my god!
Wait. Copyright 2001. What year is this? Copyright 2021. Prime podcast. Let's save that shit. Put a pin in it.
What is it? What is the name for this product? The ball bagler.
Fuck. Let's hold the contest real quick for the primate. Leave suggestions for this product name, and we'll shout your kids out.
So, what would you do if you woke up like that?
I was talking to
And
Sean.
the beans were over the front.
I asked Sean the same question. I was asking him like what he would do, and we had a full discussion about this, and this wouldn't be our responsibility as a man. This would be the woman's responsibility. I mean, when you got to piss.
How are you having these types of conversations with Sean?
Sean's the only person that'll talk to me at fucking all hours of the day. Nobody else calls
First of all, Sean is very obese. That's number one.
He is rather obese.
And Sean has not had like sex in the last 2 years. You know?
Whew, that's being generous. But I'm saying he's had enough to know that he wouldn't want to have to manage this situation.
How old is his son? His son's what, 12 now?
I think he's 10 now, or 11.
Oh, 10. He's 10. So that's at least a decade that this man's not touched a woman.
Whoa, that's a strong accusation you make. Yo, you know what you said before, we want the Prime Podcast people to give us the answer of the name. First, they would have to listen to the podcast. And the 4 people that do, I had to tell fucking Watts the other day. Yo, this fucking guy, listen to this. I posted a picture of my wife. She was wearing a pretty dress. This guy gets under the picture. He's like, there she is, my fucking beauty queen. Some creepy shit. Like, how about I come over there and fucking come and blah, blah. And my mother fucking reads the comment. My wife reads the comment. And I read it the next day, 17 hours later. I read the because I'm not on my shit like that. I'm not on top of things.
Right.
And I just read the comment. And I told Watts, I jumped in his inbox. I was like, Watts, I don't know what gives you the impression of me that I won't choke you until your fucking head is purple. But I'm going to fucking come to your job at Stop and Shop and fucking bang you over the head with something hard if you don't cut this fucking shit out with my wife. Every time. He's always talking about my fucking wife. I don't know why he thinks that I won't fucking kill him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that kid?
Do you think that he really has a crush on your wife?
I don't. Either way, it's fucking... Like, I don't know. Like, I met
It's
Watts.
creepy. No, it's creepy. No, nonetheless, it's creepy.
Yeah,
but you should listen. Tell him to cut it out.
I did
Watch,
multiple times.
However, it's also it's a good litmus when you have something that other men covet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't. There's a level of fucking disrespect we're crossing here.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. He got to cut it out. That was crazy, like all of the other stuff. And especially like when your mother and your wife actually read it. It's like, dude, you don't know who's in my friends list. Like, come on. You know what I mean?
This is like the main reason why I'm not friends with my wife on Facebook. Because through the years, there's always these creepy little shitbags that, like, you can say whatever you want to me. I don't fucking care. But they don't understand the sense of humor of these failed human beings. Like, they're just deprived of any fucking sense of morality. They don't get it. And I mean, my wife doesn't understand that standpoint. Like, I don't know how to explain it to her. Like,
I'm also a firm believer in keeping that boundary up with social media because of shit like that. Because people get out of pocket and start trying to include your family and shit and want to, use parts of your personal life as ammunition. That's why I don't really open up too much about my shit because, I don't want to subject the people I love to that shit.
Well, I only know one way to do it.
They all know you live on Sesame Street.
Yo, hold the fuck up. Sesame Street's been gentrified. I can't fucking afford rent there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Oscar the Grouch got priced out of that fucking trash can, B. It's fucked up. You know what they turned that trash can into? An Apple store.
Wow.
That's the song from Sesame
the
Street,
nightmares.
right?
The nightmares.
Sunny days.
No!
So yeah, I didn't know. So anyway, forget about that. You were making points about. You said people got to watch the podcast, all four of them.
Yeah.
And what was the other point? Before we jumped off into the Watts thing.
Yeah, that was the point. I don't know.
I got to fuck this cat up?
Yo, go get him, man.
Yo, Watts, watch your back.
Yeah, I don't remember what the point was. The point was
No, you were talking about the naming of the product.
Oh yeah, I'm over it. The balls are on top of the cock. We'll call it the ball topper.
What? All right, before we jump off of this topic, because I think we've already been there too long. I just want to know what the hell made you think about that.
I don't
Where
know,
were you?
bro. I don't. This is the thing. Like when you see the shit I write on Facebook, this is what happens in my head all day long. I just get these fucking thoughts of things and they pop into my head, and then I sit there and I fucking chuckle like a little 12-year-old kid, and I'm like, I gotta write this down.
What's going on with your dial-up, B?
What?
Your feed looking
Your
fucked
feed
up.
is looking crazy. Yo, when we edit this episode, you're gonna look like you were in a haze the whole time.
Whoa, hello, hi. Am I
Yo,
back?
as far as chuckling like a 12-year-old kid, have you found any more interesting art in your home lately?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
We're not
Don't
gonna.
do it.
We're not gonna. Talk
Don't
about
put him out there like that. Don't do the little man like
I'm just saying, have we found any more interesting art?
No.
I'm in your corner, B. I'm in your corner, bro. I'll defend you.
I hid all the pens and paper.
Shit. Oh shit.
Yo, it's all, listen. You might have a future Bob Ross on your hand. You know what I
Maybe.
mean?
I don't know.
Just put a happy little pussy over here.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Look at all the pretty little buttholes.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
I'm gonna use.
I'm the Georgia O'Keeffe for buttholes.
Whoa, hey.
Whoa, hey.
Oh, you ain't seen my TikTok?
Whoa.
Nah. You was on there with the beeholes?
Oh, yeah. Just look at my TikTok. You know what? I'll probably clip it at the end here just so y'all get the joke. It's pretty funny.
All right.
Staring? Shit, I'm taking sketches. I'm the Georgia O'Keeffe for buttholes.
Fine. And I like that.
Can anyone look at their Rolly?
Looking at my rollie is about that
It's about that time.
I mean, yeah, we're about 43 minutes in because we spent 5 minutes practicing the beginning of the podcast. So, anyways, as a final thought, now, what if your ball bag wasn't above your penis, but it hung over your asshole like a mud flap? Good night, folks!
Fuck.
Yo, this